Hi, everybody. I'm back. Let's see. I'm a few minutes early. So let's see. When I come up, there I am. So I wasn't on Wednesday because I was sick. Sorry about that. So I did do while I was laying in bed. Here's our poster, our wanted poster. I need to take a picture of it too, wherever I put it. I put it in there. I did do this. Let's see what we're on here. I did this. Neurographic art, tip in, and a page of blue. So, no, that's not a tip in. Hold on, I changed that. So we didn't do a tip in. Just neurographic art and page of blue. So that's all blue. Tip in. So I do. Yeah, so I'm going to have to take a picture of that when I'm done with it. The wanted poster, I just glued this half in. And so when you open it, it just opens like that. So wherever tip in is, where's tip in? We need to circle it because it's not done. Right there with pin. Today, I thought we would do snark. I want to make a tag. So we're going to create a tag, which is, I'm going to use this giant tag here that I have. Okay. And then we're going to use a napkin, snark, which the napkin is the snark. We're going to use a book page, which is 14. We are going to use butterflies, which is, let's see, 41. And then on the butterflies, they were something given to me, which is number 51. Hi, Kim. These were given to me by Madison Azar in a purchase I bought. She gave me these. And then unused supply is I embossed them with a embossing folder I had never used before. So I embossed the butterflies. Okay, and then we're going to use pattern paper and probably something out of the trash. So we'll see how far we get. So right now we're going to cross off create a tag because we're going to create a tag. Here's our marker. Create a tag. Okay, I'm going to take the circle off around it. And then pattern paper, wherever that is. Where is it? Patterned paper. Oh, 20. Pattern paper. Right above that one. We know we're going to use those. And we know we're going to use a book page. And an unused supply. We know we're going to use that. So we're just going to something giving to me, which Madison gave them to me. A napkin for our tag, and Snark, which is the napkin. And what else? Anything else in here? Butterflies. Butterflies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might use something else. I don't know. We'll see. So what I want to do is put this pattern paper on here. So I'm just going to draw around it and cut it out. That's what I'm going to do. Cut it out. And we'll use the napkin is the Snark. Which I thought was awesome. Made cards out of these napkins before. I know there's sales going on right now, so they probably won't have anybody in here. So it doesn't matter. People watch it later. So there's that. Let's glue this down. Yeah. Let's glue this down and punch a hole there. Let's see some. I can't do it without. There, just do that. Now, can go around the hole there. Yep, now we're just going to glue it. I think we're going to use this glue. That way we can move it around a little if we need to. Come on. Oh, I don't know if anybody else is here. Who knows? You gonna do it, Kim? You gonna work on the on this? Got till the 1st of April. to work on it. Going to try. Well, that's cool. Hey, it's better than nothing. Okay, we used a piece of pattern paper. Wet this thing. I need to get my paper back down over this because stupid ring. There we go. Okay, now we let it dry. Come on. Get under there. There you go. Now there's our tag. I need to trim it a little. Hi, Bonnie. How are you today? This, you can just make your own tag. These were pre-made. I don't even know where I got them from. Just make your own. Tag any size you want. So then I'm going to go around the edges and okay. Now take our tag and I want to add a book page. So I think it just says book page. So I don't think I want all this white on there. You know what I mean? I think I'll just take it. Book page. I think I'm going to put it right there. And it doesn't matter what glue I use. Yeah, I had fun doing that neurographic thing. That was fun. Because I used colored pencils and then I just used the Gamsol medium to spread them. The napkin is going to be this, and we only need one section. This is our snark. It says, we prefer Coven, but I'll hold it up here in a minute. Let you read it. It says, oh, it goes the other way. We prefer Coven, but book club is fine too. It's funny. And we are going to put this down on white paper, because once I take that backing off, you'd be able to see right through it. So you want to take the backing off. I don't know if it has another one or not. Let's see. Yep, it does. Has another layer of white. So you want to make sure you get all that white off of there. And we are going to use glue stick. And put it down on here. Because it's just better. Yeah, we're going to use glue stick. Yeah, it does. It did. So we're just going to use glue stick all over this. Make sure we got it covered. And we're going to lay this down. Spread it out. There we go. Now, I'm going to cut it out. It's crooked. Let's just do it with this. So we get it halfway decent. Coven. Oh my word. But book club is fine too. That's hilarious. That's our start for today. See, now we can take and put it on here. And then, I don't need you. What else was it we was going to use? I didn't need that. Oh, butterflies. Let's go around this. Come on. Jeez. I don't know. Do I want to leave it squared? I think we can add some other stuff to this. But I'm going to have to look at my paper. See what else we could add. Because there's room to add more. I don't know what we would use. What would we add to this, you guys? If we use some butterflies, if we go like this. See, I didn't do the printed ones. Can add some butterflies. You reading the list? Ooh, I wonder, something from nature. Wonder if I put a dried flower on there where the butterflies can land. That'd be something from nature, right? And hold on, I'm gonna go get a dried flower. No, I ought to use the face. It would be, yeah. But I ought to use the face on the wanted poster. I'm gonna go get a dried flower, and then I'm going to get we could add some texture. We could add texture. We could use bubble wrap. We could do stitching around it. Yes, we could do all that stuff. Let's go get it. Let's go get my. Be right back. Go in the closet and get. Hi, Lucy. Are you hiding out in the closet? Good thing it's a walk-in closet. Stamp. Yeah, we could. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's use a couple. Okay, we're going to use flowers. That was just something from nature. Mm-hmm. What do I want to use though? No, I don't want that color. That's cool. I like that. I like that leaf. That is so cool. I like the leaf better than I do the flower. Let's do a yellow flower. No, I haven't done a border. I was going to save that for something else. Oh, darn it. Look what you did, Lisa. You have to piece it together. I do like that, though. I like those two together. So I think we're going to use those. That's something from nature. Mm-hmm. Okay, so those peel back over there where they belong, back in the closet. So let's get something from nature marked off. Where was it? Something from nature, 89. Okay. So let's glue this on. I want it up here in this corner. So what we are going to do is come on, put that there. Yes. Perfect. Oops, perfect. Now let's I think it's so cute. I can't pick anything up. Where we want it, like right here, down here, up there. I think I want it there. I have an errand to run. I'll try to make it back before you're done. Thanks, Bonnie. Get rid of some of that glue. Oops, stay down there. I do like it. Okay, something from nature. Let's see what we want to do with this girl. With these. I know I want to do that. Now I want to trying to think of something that can be the body of these butterflies. That's on the thing. Could use a piece of trash. Something out of the trash. Where's that at? And use it as their bodies of the butterflies. You ought to use buttons too on the wanted poster. Thinking something out of the trash, because I got my trash can right here. I can just dig out a piece of something and make bodies for. There's something out of the trash, number 82. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I like those. I don't want that one. Like this one and this one. I don't want green. No. I'll just use these two. Okay, so if I, how about we make the bodies out of this? It's brown. You could cut some bodies out of this. This is out of the trash. See, we could make some bodies out of this. Of course, it'd have to be smaller than that. There we go. That'll work. Look, we can glue it on there. That'd be their body. Yes, something out of the trash. Oops, number 82. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on this one. I think that's plenty for this one. So let's do this. Glue our little, I think we're going to glue them down to this piece of paper. And look, it's a piece out of the trash again. Because they're super thin. We're going to glue them down to this and cut them out. Hershey bar. Something out of the trash. Cool. Okay, let's cut them out. This one needs to be a little bit thinner. Not so long. That one. Yes. Okay, we're going to take these two. Cool. Stop. All right, there's our two butterflies with something out of the trash. We got to glue them on here somewhere. We need some antennae. Cool. Okay, we want to glue our girls down here. It's cute. Oh, well, he's already glued down there almost. What else? Is that it? You think that's enough for this one? Just glue our girls down? I think so. We'll start something else. Good enough, right? And there's Madison's little bag. Now, what we should do, it says this will go on here. That's that one. Gosh, we used 10 items on that one. I can't believe it. How's about, it says create a pocket. And we could make a pocket for the tag, but we could use it out of, we could use corrugate, or we could use canceled postage and make a pocket out of that. Yeah, you can use, if you want to use buttons 6 times, you can use buttons. And I'm just saying, why use it when I'd used it? Something found. Like what? Like what is something found? Repurpose packaging. We could get repurpose a packaging, which I got a ton of them up there in a box. And we can make our pocket. And we could do, let's see, repurpose packaging to make our pocket. We could use a magazine image on it. Or we could use tissue paper on it. We could use, we could do all kinds of stuff on our pocket. Let's get the pocket out. This is done. The tag is done. So I need to write the date on the back. January 9th, 2026. So I added this 2026 to, it says it was 2022 and it's going to be 2026 too, because they'll all fit in there. And then that'll be it. I don't think I have any more room for it. Oh, I found my Willy Wonka coloring page. Look, Willy Wonka coloring book page. See? Ooh. You could create a border on it if you wanted to. Right? It says Willy Wonka on the back. And I got packaging from one of my favorite candies I saved. These are my little treats. The Hershey bar was Rex's. He likes it with his coffee. These are when I feel like I deserve a treat. It's the ones with the clear liquid in them, not that cream in them. I can't stand the ones with the cream in them. The Cella's cherries. So there, we got those. But we're going to do a pocket. So I'm going to go get put my flowers up and get my packaging. So okay, so This is packaging. That's cool. That's cool. It's a clear pocket, like, that's kind of cool. Or we could take one of these things, packaging stuff, and use it as pocket. Yeah, because I saved them all. I'm going to start using them. Because these would be cool to use on and over the page, top of the page, or at the bottom. But I need a bigger one. Should we use this as a pocket? But will our tag fit in it? I suppose our tag doesn't have to fit in it. If we use this as a pocket, our tag won't fit in it. But it is cool. What could we use on it? Yeah, I used safety pin. Found a coin. Paper clip. Yeah, but we could do something on it. We could use a magazine image. We could put tissue paper on it. Use it. Ooh, we could do a page of scraps. We should do a page of scraps. I think I'm going to use this as the pocket, but I'm not sure what I'm going to use on it. I don't know. I don't know if I like this as the pocket or not. I want something that this will fit in, really, like this. Reuse the packaging. Because this would work. It's wide enough. Or Art by Marlene would work. This would be cool. Look, you could take this, open it up, use half of it, cut it apart, cut this top off, and it would fit down in there. We could use that as a pocket. Yes. Look. Let's cut it. Come on. Take this. Yes, this is going to be cool. Because it's going to think we're going to leave that down there and cut this top off. That'll be our bottom with that little hole. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be cool, you guys. Okay, look, this is gonna be, hold on, let me put this up, get it out of my way. There's up here. Okay. Now, if we were to use it on a page, I gotta find the page here. Look. Glue it down. Glue it down. And then hair tag with it inside it. That is so cool. Now I just need to decide what I want to do with the pocket itself. Ouch, something's sticking me. I got a piece of plastic on me. A pocket of repurposed packaging, right? And how are we going to get it to go down on the page? You know what I'd like to do is sew around it. Onto a base page. You know what I mean? Then we could use the thread stitching. Pocket made from repurposed packaging. Wonder if we could hand stitch it in there. We couldn't do it on that one though, because the other side is, oops. The other side is another page. Here's a page that's empty. There's a page that's empty. That's all empty. Those are empty. I think we should put it down on another piece of cardstock and hand sew it in. You know what I mean? We can make some holes in it to stitch. You know what I mean? Use some waxed linen thread. And the page that we could use in the back, famous artist inspired page, mosaic page, black and white page. Use a color you just like. That could be it. I could just go find a piece of cardstock that I don't like, a color, and use that, right? I think that'd be fun. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do. So let me go get an ugly color I don't like of cardstock. I don't know what color. I don't like neon colors. I know that. So let's use a neon color that I don't like. Like this color. I hate this color. I hate this color. Oh, Lord. It is such an ugly color. It is an ugly color, isn't it? Okay, so let me get my hold on, be right back. Okay, some wax linen thread. I'll just get use the screen. Clash with it. Right? Right now we're going to punch our holes in this. Let's see, we want one up here. This is how we're going to sew it in onto the paper. I still want to use something on the front of it. We'll have to get my magazine images out and see what I got that we could maybe glue on the front of it. Or we could get them out now and glue it onto the back so the front just shows the tag. What do you guys what do you think? Should we do it so we do it so it's on the back? So when we put the tag in, all we see is the tag. It's an orange pink. Here's pink. This is that color. Whatever color that is. It's ugly. So what do you guys think? Should we get our magazine images out? Because that's another one we can use. What did we use? A pocket, repurposed packaging, magazine image, a color you don't like. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta get at least one more. We can make a border. Nah, I don't want to create a border. Let's get my magazine images out real quick. They're in the closet too. Let's hold this up here. Use a magazine image, huh? Could use some people. Put her in there. They look like the tag, people from the tag, don't they? See them? 50. Oxidol. Oh my goodness. I need to do an ad page with her. This is fun. Make a magazine, make a magazine ad. I think I like the ladies. Oh, look at her. Nah, I don't like her. I think I like the ladies. I think I really do. Use her. Where's the half of one? Oh, look at them guys. Oh, look, we can make a cold cream one. Where's the half of one? There she is. Okay, let's see. Oh, look, we got legs. Okay, I gotta turn this heater off. It's killing me. Okay, let's say we have these three ladies in here. Let's see. We want it to be about right there. Does that look okay to you guys? I think I'm gonna put them in there. I love this half lady over here. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna put them down. Oops. Now we have to make sure they're glued down because we don't want our tag lifting them up. It's just fun once you get started on something. Because then you think of 15 other things you can do. Of course, I should be using glue stick because you can see the glue through the, but we don't care. Okay, now you're going to see this is where we want them. Now, let's get rid of these. Let's do this. And we're going to stitch around just like we do in the journal. Should work, huh? And then we'll glue it in the book. Should we punch a hole up top like a thumb thing so they know it's a pocket? Like here. Yeah, might as well. Okay, so we are going to make a knot in the end. What time is it anyway? 7:10. Oh, it's still early. So what I want to do is mark where these holes are. Where's my ink pen? Hmm. I think we're just going to do the first one, like right here. Where'd it go? There it is. Probably should have did this with at the beginning when I made the holes for the. Maddie still on? I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. To buy. Okay, there we go. Now, let's start sewing. She's still on? Wow. Did she start at 4? Come on, Lisa. This is going to be cool. I don't care what anybody says. Get out of my way. It's my version of using stuff. Let's do this. Just make it longer. Got so far to pull it through. Probably don't even need it this long. Oh, geez, Lisa. Once we get it halfway sewn on, it should be pretty easy. Right. Wow. Come on. I didn't even come on Wednesday. I was so sick. I think I stayed in bed all day. I think I slept most of the day. My stomach was such a mess. Yay, we're halfway. No, we're not. We get halfway through the bottom, we'll be halfway. Yes, I hate this color. Oh, it's so ugly. Where are you? Where's the hole? There it is. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I think the next one I'll do is come on, where are you? There it is. A page of scraps. That'd be an easy one, because I got a whole thing of scraps over there I want to use. Or, let's see. We could use a page of scraps, a mosaic page, squares out of squares, and scrap. Make a mosaic page out of squares and scraps. That would be 3. It'd be fun to do. A page of scraps. Thinking. Should make an ad while I got my magazine images out. Create a magazine ad. Okay, we're halfway done. We're more than halfway done. And we need to find a page. Probably the page we had earlier to glue it down to. I'm glad I kept one of these packages. It's a good idea. That's why I save stuff. You never know when you're going to need it. You could use this stuff as shrinky dink stuff if you wanted to. Ow. Come on. Feels like it's getting slower. Taking forever. Now, if I do this next year, I'll have to make me a new book. Or I can use one I got made in the other room. But I'd probably just make me a new one. Three more. You know what? I'm going to have another one because it's not going to come out right. If I don't. Okay, so that. We're going to go down through there. And that's the last one. Yay! Stick that over there. Put our needle up. Okay, let's go ahead and just glue this down. So we're going to do this one. Okay, let's find our page where we want to put it. This is dry now. Straighten her out. It's so cool. I like it. It turned out really cool. Okay, let's find our page, see what size we need. We are going to use it. Oh, there. On the back of here. Yes. So really, we want to leave the bottom. Let's take off some of that. Some of that. And some of that. So okay, let's go ahead and get our cutter up here. And look, we'll have another one done. Another one bites the dust. Let's see if we can get it. No, it needs to go over a little bit more on the bottom. Come on, Lisa. Good enough. Let's do it this way. I don't think it'll go past that. It won't. I have to do it this way. It'll work. There we go. Now, there's our pocket. And all we have to do is glue it down in here. And then our tag will fit in there. Look, you guys. See? Okay, here we go. This is so cool. On the back of the Chinese checkers. Look, it's so cool. And then we take our tag and we use our tag in the pocket. Oh, it's so cool, you guys. It's perfect. All right. So now we need to write down our things. I didn't write them down already, did I? I don't think I did. We have not 29:30. Thanks, Kim. Pocket. Magazine image 53. Use a color you just like. Well, 86 repurposed packaging. 86 repurpose packaging. 97. Use a color you just like. And what was the other one? Sewing. Thread stitching, number 27. Thread stitching. Okay, so then we need to mark them off. Thread / stitching, pocket, repurpose packaging, magazine image, use color you dislike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 items, which I think is pretty good on a pocket. The tip in I had to redo because I didn't use it. Okay, on my monochromatic page, whatever it was. Okay, so this goes with the pocket. So the pocket's there, and this one's there. Cool. What are we gonna do next? Something fell. I don't know what. Something did. What do I want to start next? I think I want to start the page of scraps. I really want to use a page of scraps, but I want to do it in, I don't know if I want to do it. I think I'm just going to do a page of scraps next. And put on top of it a random useless fact, a pun or a joke, lyrics from a song, a repetitive pattern. I think I'm going to do the magazine ad and a page of scraps next. The page of scraps, I'm going to put something. You could do a hidden message. You could do anything you wanted. Ooh, that'd be cool. Ooh, that'd be cool. Do a page of scraps, burn the edges, and then put a random useless fact on it. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be a fun one next. My page of scraps is this. I'm going to use these. This is scraps. Scraps left over. And then we'll bake a page of just a regular sheet of cardstock. Page of scraps. Well, I put mine down on the page. Oh, I have to write down. I didn't do it, did I? I need to write the date on that pocket before I forget. Actually, romantic. Ink pen. There it is. January 9th, 2026. 26. Okay, I got it on the back of the tag. Because this is 22 and 26, so I dated everything. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this first, this page of scraps. Use a random useless fact and burn the edges. On the mosaic page, I want to use squares. And then what I'm planning on doing, use the mosaic page. We could use squares on the mosaic page and punch circles in the middle of the squares. That'd be cool. Because it says punch circles. And then it could be repetitive pattern at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think I'm going to use the toilet paper roll. Let's see, coloring book page. Create a border. Put it in upside down. Yeah, I can put it in upside down. Huh. And Willy Wonka. See, you can do all kinds of stuff. So it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to get some of these out and see what I'm going to use. And then I'm going to get off of here. Page of scraps. This is nothing but scraps. Oh, looky there. Use a piece of that. Ooh, yes. This is the half of the page I didn't use. That's cool. Piece of a map. Cool. But I don't want to use that. Use that. that. Just keep some out that we're gonna fill the page up. We don't want nothing really dark because we're going to put a saying on the top of it. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, I think I got enough out to make a page of scraps. That's cool. Okay. Here it is. So we'll just do this. Just start it, and then 8 o'clock, I'm getting off here, you guys. I will see you guys on Wednesday at 2. Ew, I have to go to the dentist Monday. Yuck. Gotta get a filling redone. I hate going to the dentist. Kim, why don't you go to the dentist for me? You can take my place. How's that sound? Actually romantic. I know, it sucks. It just sucks so bad. I hate going to the dentist. Yeah, I got my teeth cleaned last time, and they said, you need a filling replaced. Oh, brother. So, yay me. Yay me. Yeah, so is mine. I've had it for like, geez, 25 years. Dr. Guthrie did it. Now I have Dr. Jason Brown. Dr. Guthrie retired and took over. And Jason Brown took over Guthrie's practice. So, yeah. Had it done a long time ago. Yeah. I mean, my dentist even retired. It's pretty pathetic. Oh, come on. I'm not using you. I'm using the glue that sticks instantly. Stay down. Okay, let's do this. Look. All coming up. Use good glue, you guys. Let me do this side. I think we're going to put it up here. And I think we're going to put these numbers up here. Good enough. A page of scraps. Yes. Nope. Don't like that. Don't like that. Meat and fish production. Yeah, it sounds delish. We're going to take that right off of there. You're going to put you right there. What? You could use some washi tape. Or there may be old tape looking stuff. I could use some washi tape on here. Yeah. I could. Oops. Nope. 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 Yeah, that's a part of the 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 use that or that. We'll use this. Stop. Okay, this little hole right here. No. No, it's the same as that. Yes. And then a little piece over there. And it will be your page scrap. the edges. It's 8:05. We got our page of scraps. And then we're going to put a random useless fact on it. So I will work on it tomorrow. There's my page of scraps. That was too easy. Now we gotta get letters out. Make us a random useless fact. Okay, you guys, I'm heading out. Thanks for stopping by. I am going to, don't forget a thumbs up. I will work on this tomorrow. Probably while Maddie's selling. I don't know if I'll watch her or not. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget your thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Bye, everybody.